What's up? What's up? What's up? Facebook family, YouTube family, Instagram family. This is your boy Odimio Falcon, also known as Triple Stack. I'm one of the leaders here at Smart System, and I'm going to be sharing some things with you today about the teamwork makes the dream work. Connect the dots. That's what I'm going to be talking about today, about connecting the dots, by not sleeping on your opportunity, by not sleeping on the tools and the things that are around you through people, sometimes through family, and how we know these things and how we should approach them. So I'm going to give it like 2 minutes for everybody to get on. I'm sorry, my camera's a little crooked. I'm out here in the country. Camera's a little crooked, but we're going to do the best that we can. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time for everybody to get on. I want everybody to get on, everybody to get comfortable, everybody's ears to be open in the name of Jesus. And yeah, we're just gonna get focused here. For all y'all who don't know me, I'm really big on the way that we think, on the way that we express ourselves, on the way that we conduct ourselves. Make sure my volume and everything is up here. Okay. All right. How we conduct ourselves and how we think. Most importantly, how do we think of ourselves as one? So once again, I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, maybe like 1 minute, 2 minutes for anybody who's up early. I'm noticing now, since this COVID, nobody wants to get up early, but y'all go ahead and keep sleeping. But I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for everybody to get on. Y'all share it around to your groups, to your people, whatever you can. You know what? I'm gonna make this more suitable in the future. I'm gonna make it in a way where more people can share it off my page, or actually with StreamYard. But yeah. So I'm gonna give it 1 minute, do my little round, do a little circle bomb, and we're gonna jump on it. So once again, I'm back. This is your boy Eutimio Falcon, also in English for those who don't speak Spanish. My name is Eutimio Falcon, also known as Triple Stack. On here, I got Triple Stack because I triple stack. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is teamwork makes the dream work. Connect the dots, right? We need to connect the dots, but sometimes we sleep. And like I said, a lot of people right now through COVID, everybody's sleeping, and the dots are not getting connected, because in order for you to get the point A to point B, you need to be right and tight at a certain time, right? So teamwork makes the dream work. What I'm saying by this is that I've come to find through my journey that there's a lot of people, we're going to say not directly, but indirectly, that's on your team that you don't even know it. Most connections and things that you need in life are actually right around you, but we tend not to speak and stay quiet. Wait a minute. Yes. So dream work, make the team work. What are you doing with your time? You know, I'm you know me, I'm transparent. I just be talking some stuff all the time. But you know what? I've had a lot of connections in life and people that I can connect with to get the tools that I needed. But you know that a lot of them, I couldn't get these tools from them because there were small things that I was looking at. I was somewhat like a hater. We don't see it that way, but if there's something that bothers us about somebody else that stops us from excelling, even if those individuals have the tools that we need, then we become indirect haters. I know this might hit a couple people in a couple ways, but I know y'all see my little red mark right here, right? Right? On my shoulder right here. You know what that is? If somebody said, yeah, I like that sweater you got because you're full of love. But I said, I've been hurt before. So I went, and I said, yeah, I'm going to show everybody that I've been wounded as well. Yeah, I'm full of love, but I've been wounded. I don't stop my love. You never let nobody change who you are. Let's get right to that. This is going to go right into teamwork makes the dream work, right? Never let nobody change who you are. If you have people who are rubbing you the wrong way, then there's a possibility they may change who you are through you acting not as you are. So we're going to get into some deeper things. Got my aunt about to roll out here. The reason I'm saying about connect the dots is because I was praying on something, right? And I was saying to myself, I said, what do I do? Where do I go? Who do I speak to? I'm like, Lord, look, I know you put these things on my mind that I need to do and things that I need to accomplish through people and through situations. But what do I do? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Like I said, a lot of times I haven't been able to excel because I'm quick to judge who is who. I'm gonna say was, because I'm no longer like that. I was quick to judge who is who. I was quick to judge who was better than the other one. I was quick to judge that I should be loyal to one than the other one because that's my people's. Sometime when you need to connect the dots to make your dream work, it's going to consist of dealing with people and things that you don't really want to deal with. It might even consist of you been away from your children, like for the weekend, like when we had the mastermind. For y'all who wasn't at the mastermind, listen, this is one I said in my last video on Wednesday when I did it. This was something that was different for me because it was an impact not only personally, but spiritually as well. So for all y'all who was not there, I advise y'all to be in the Las Vegas event. Do not miss it because you will not only be blessed with tools, but you will be blessed to meet people and know people that you can place in your life that can identify with you for you to be the better you. This is the things that I look at. This is why I'm a part of Smartsystems, where we work smarter and not harder, right? This is how you connect the dots. Connect with people. Be open about things. I understood something. You can't be open with nobody. I mean, not nobody, I'm sorry, with a lot of people, but sometimes it's good to be a little bit different, to push a little bit harder. What I'm saying by this is that a couple of individuals that I encountered in Orlando, some that were in the mansion and not the mansion, they're not the average individuals that you would see to dwell into something like this, right? They're not the average individuals that you would see striving to be an entrepreneur. But it touched me with something that you have individuals that already are lined up to be entrepreneurs, but they don't have that fire. So that's tip number one. If you want to connect the dots, you need to activate that fire. You need to believe in something greater than yourself, which I always speak about that. We need to stop putting ourselves before the work, instead be behind the work. You feel me? We need to stop putting ourselves before the work and allow ourselves to be behind the work, the person behind the creation. I'll just let that marinate. So, little by little now, I've gotten a little better. I've understood that a lot of times I wasn't excelling because I wasn't connecting the dots properly. When I had all the dots to connect, I had all the tools to put them together, but it was me that was in the way. It was me that was saying that I had to do something else. It was me saying that it was a possibility that I couldn't do it because half of the time we convince ourselves that we can't do something before we even have the chance to do it. That's not the way that you connect the dots. I've had times that I've judged people by the way that they look. I've had times that I judged people by the way that they spoke. And now through my entrepreneurialism and being a part of this and striving for what I believe in and God has put in my heart, I've come to understand that now that I have connected the dots, I've ran into people with a similar, how can I say, attributes and characters. Like God was coming to show me like, yo, you turned down this look last time, but this is what I'm sending you. Stop paying attention to the cover. Listen to the book. Open up the book. I always say to people, yo, people don't know me. Only if they would ask me a question, they would know who I am. We have to ask ourselves, do we give that same opportunity to other people without judging? Do you know that most of the things that I have learned them from children? I have learned them from children. This is no lie. And I have to deal with it because, I come around and all the kids be like, oh, who's that? Who's that? Right? And their moms and everybody be like, no, go over there. Stop being out of business. But it's that the kids, they know. They know when they know. Kids will let you know, like, yo, that over there is good. That over there is fly. That over there is glow, mommy. I don't know what it is, but it looks like the lights when I go past Busch Gardens, when I go past Orlando. It looks like the lights from the 4th of July, and they just can't stop to keep looking at it because in their eyes, it's like boom, boom, boom. You feel me? But anyway, if you want to be smarter and stop working harder, connect the dots. Never judge nobody. Don't judge the situation. Don't judge the place. Don't think that if you go a certain place that you can't get no Jews. I want to say something about that because there's been a lot of times that I was going to events and I was going places and I automatically would judge because of the place that I was going to. I was like, over there, oh no, I didn't been there before. Them people over there, I don't want to deal with that because I don't want to be around that, blah, 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 blah. And I was already judging it. And then I came to find out that was one of the biggest and best shows that ever happened because some things were not correct. Sometimes things don't look correct in the beginning, right? Sometimes in the beginning, it looks like it's all dismantled. Most people that, are not from where we're from, they look and they say, oh, no, and they turn the other way. It takes time sometimes to build some things to connect the dots. If you have not realized that you have lived as long as you've lived and you're still dealing with stuff trying to figure out who you are. In the midst of understanding who your children are, in the midst of understanding who God is because of your relationship, in the midst of understanding who are you supposed to be in your life, right? It's not easy to connect those dots. But I've came to understand also, just like it says that power of life and death is in the tongue. And I know that the more that I speak Christ, the more that I speak God, the more that I speak positivity, this is what I'm attracted to. Of course, there's some little pebbles that come around the side. But my word says that my Lord will make a table amongst my enemies. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about it. Why should I be worried about it? I'm not running around acting crazy, right? So in order for you to connect the dots, we have to go a little bit deeper. We have to separate ourselves from how we used to think and put ourselves in the new frame of thinking with full understanding and knowing that we are where we are, and we have this passion because we have been through something similar as those other people that may look not from your kind. I'm going to say it that way. When I say your kind, because maybe they don't, listen, I'm just real. I got cousins that might be around females, and this female, her hair ain't popping like that, right? Her hair ain't popping, so they might chill with her because her hair not popping. But then later on down the years, they still running around and their hair is popping, right? But that one over there, hers is popping now, but hers is popping now because she connected the dots. When you was spending so much time separating the dots, being judgmental about life and people and things, you can't be like that. We need to be open-minded. Why? We need to be outside of the square so we can see everything that's inside. But if you place yourself in a position to where you don't connect the dots, or where you're judgmental, or where you overthink things, then you're inside of the square. So I just wanted y'all to know that for today. Connect the dots. Teamwork make the dream work. Teamwork, I'm gonna get a little deeper for you. When I say teamwork, because I roll around by my own, even though I have people, Leah Laverne, I have Affier, I have Suze, I have my cousin Mercedes, I have Jordan, I have all these people that I could contact in order to make the dream work. You always have to stay connected with yourself, always stay connected with God, and always stay connected to your first love, the thing that came with your mind to activate you, the reason why you're doing it, and keep your mind on it and keep going. And that's how you're going to connect the dots. Law of attraction. I don't really say it law of attraction because I believe in Christ, but there's a truth to it. There is a truth to it. The same way I say life and death is in the power of the tongue. He says you have not received because you have not asked. That means that you have not said it. You have not called it. You're not trying to manifest it. Let's start manifesting some things you want to connect the dots. Let's start talking things into existence, right? When you walk around, I was telling my cousin, she said, well, I don't know. I said, have you looked at a picture? What kind of house would you like? What kind of car would you like? What better what better thing can you envision for your family and for your sisters that you're going to have to take care of? And speak life to it. Be like, that's gonna be my house right there. When you go by it, be like, and they be like, wow, that's nice. You be like, yeah, that's my house right there. I just let somebody else hold it. When you look, when you think, when you act, when you react, things start to happen as long as they are towards connecting the dots for your purpose. That is what I see as the concept of teamwork make the dream work, because there's other things within your team that are not physical that we don't understand, meaning the spiritual things, meaning the meditation, right? Meaning the connecting with God. All these types of things is a part of teamwork make the dream work, because this is part of your team, whether you see it physically or not. We have to take our minds to another level and put all these things and combine them so they can align properly, right? And that's how teamwork make the dream work. And that's how you connect the dots. Y'all know my motto. My name is Eutimio Falcon, one of the leaders here at Smartsystems, where we work smarter and not harder. By changing the way we think, by changing the way we act, by approaching life the way that we should approach it, so we can have nothing but smart money and smart results for our family, for our children's children of children. And me, I'm going to where I can push it as far as I could go. So y'all know my motto. It's not right if it's not top flight. This is your boy Triple Stack Eutimio Falcon. Everybody who don't know me in English is Eutimio Falcon. There's only one way, and that's the triple stack way. Connect yourself to connect the dots so your team can work to make your dream work. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all later. I got to spend time with the family now.